Good morning, New Life. I just wanted to touch base with you as we are about in the middle of another week. We've been 2 weeks into church online, which is different for all of us for sure. Definitely something that I've never experienced before in years of pastoring and working in churches. And I know that sort of the disconnect can be a little stressful. If you happen to be working from home and your kids are at home and you got all the stress from maybe doing some homeschooling or just sort of feel like you're cut off from society, I want to remind you, in week 2, this past Sunday of our series through the book of Jonah, even though it was of his own doing, Jonah found himself in some pretty intense isolation. It wasn't just that he was confined to his home or to his own community, but he found himself 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of a fish, all by himself. He felt as if his life was slipping away and that God was as far away as he could possibly be. And maybe right now you feel like you can relate to that in some way. You just feel sort of isolated and cut off and maybe distant from God. I want to encourage you that this is the time when you really need to lean in. Chapter 2 in Jonah is all about prayer and Jonah's conversation with God. He even said when he felt as if he were banished, if he were pushed out of the presence of God, he said, "Yet I will look again toward your holy temple." He pressed in to the presence of God that he knew was there. He didn't rely on how he felt. He relied on what he knew to be true about God. And so I want to challenge you to do that. Spend this time as a time of prayer, pressing into the Lord, spending time in His Word. Share that Word with your children. We have some amazing resources online through Right Now Media, and you can get a link to sign up for that free of charge. We also have some really good resources on Life at Home 247.com. Some interactive things, some PDFs that you can download, print off, some worksheets that you can do with your kids, some outdoor ideas. There's all kinds of things there. So make sure during this time that you're really using these tools and resources that we've made available for you to their greatest extent. We're going to be online only again this Sunday. We were hoping to be able to go back to a normal schedule, believing that maybe these mandates and restrictions would be relaxed, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that way. So maybe this will only extend a couple more weeks. Some of the things that the president said last night was really encouraging to me to give us an idea that here in just a few weeks we're going to start resuming back to somewhat of a normal life, normal schedule. So we hope that it's not too much longer before we get to see you again and we're all here live together. But in the meantime, make sure you're staying connected with us. Make sure you download the New Life Church app and also enable notifications so that you get messages from us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications there so that when we post a new video or a message that you know it's there and available for you. And be sure that you tune in, on Sunday mornings, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or streaming straight to our website or your mobile device. So those are a lot of ways you can stay connected. If you have any needs or if there's any needs of someone around you, please let us know. We want to be here and continue the ministry during this unique time. But also, don't forget to give online because as we continue to minister, it does cost money. So we need your support. We need you, rallying around your church now. And together we can weather this storm and come out better on the other side. Hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you soon.